Hey guys, welcome to an auto review right here on ToyWorldOrder.com with me, Devall, and my buddy Dave Draper. Yay! You got to see us open these on the last video. This episode sounds like we're real serious.
I know, right?
This review, we're going to take a look at, Ray Stantz and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, the Slimer and the hot dog cart, and then the Ecto-1 with Winston and Janine. Now, we didn't show you the boxes in the opening. We didn't really talk about them a whole lot.
We did show you the boxes.
Well, we didn't talk about them a whole lot, but the boxes, as you can see, are really... Playmobil boxes are actually really nice, and the Ghostbusters logo is on all over these. I mean, the front of the boxes show the characters in action. The back of the box shows you what you get, and the sides of the boxes are... I mean, they're all pretty much the same, like the Ecto-1.
Yeah, Playmobil's really good about, like, you know, they have the little action scene, the little fantasy scene in the front, and then they show you exactly what you're getting in the back.
So you are not you are not surprised about what you're getting inside one of these boxes. So let's start with Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Mr. Raymond Stantz. Now, the Marshmallow Man here is pretty interesting because he's really only got 4 points of articulation. His head doesn't move, the legs don't move. He is nice and solid, though.
Well, that's Playmobil.
Yes, but the arms can move up, the hands can swivel.
Yeah.
And that's it for Stay Puft. But he is really nice. Dave was very impressed with the Stay Puft. Not the biggest Stay Puft figure we've ever gotten in anything.
No.
But he's very nice. He's perfect to display with any of the the Playmobil stuff or any of the Ghostbusters stuff. Actually, I think. I mean, you could pose him.
He was a figure I was thinking about just before committing to everything, or most everything. He was a figure that I was going to get anyway.
Right, because
I don't really have a Stay Puft.
Yeah, but a nice Stay Puft. Like I said, very solid chunk of plastic. He is kind of built. You can see where they've kind of connected him. So it is like Playmobil construction. So if he fell off, he'd fall apart. He'd go back together. Ray here is a little different. Ray's kind of cool. I'm going to take his gear off of him real quick so we get an idea.
Well, he's a standard Playmobil figure.
Yeah, if you've never...
They have that Lego genericness about them.
Yes, they do. Oh, man. I can't get the back. There it goes. Come off, backpack. There you go. I lost his hair. David, reach over there and get the hair. Well, gang, this is what Playmobil looks like when he's bald. He's just got a giant hole in his head.
Yeah,
well, that was new.
That's spoilers for Ghostbusters 3.
Yeah, oh boy, was it. Raymond here, like Dave said, is your generic Playmobil guy. Playmobil's been around for
since the 70s.
Since the 70s. I grew up with Playmobil figures. I had some Playmobil stuff. It was kind of hard to get for many, many years in the States. Only educational stores had it and whatnot. But yeah. I'm very familiar with the Playmobil figure. This is pretty much what it was. I had Cowboys and Indians when I was little.
Yeah, it was the sets that were bigger in the 70s.
Yeah, but so with Playmobil, you get their heads that move. The legs are a little wonky. All they do is just they bend up and down like that.
Again, it's that whole Lego minifigure simplicity.
Yes, the arms can move up and down, and the hands can swivel.
Yeah,
and that's what you get. But the details on Ray are really nice. I mean, they've printed on the elbow pads and the little wrist and the zippers on the pants pockets and the logo on the front of his jumpsuit and the walk-in. I mean, there's a lot of detail in this little figure that's printed on. The proton packs are kind of cool because these are two-piece proton packs, which when you snap them together, they stay together pretty good. But there's a lot of detail on the back of the proton pack. Lots of nice little details. Our little neutrino wand, not really looking much like a neutrino wand. I'm sure this is something...
Well, I think if you remove the little handle, it looks,
It looks more like one. Yeah, it does. But it's got a little soft, flexible rubber hose here that plugs into the side of the trap, like so. Plugs in there. The pack. And then you snap the backpack on Mr. Ray like that. And then he holds the neutrino wand in his hand, like so. And you've got a Ghostbuster. Now Ray also comes with this two-part goggles, his little ecto goggles.
Yeah.
And these are, whoops, put them on upside down.
Little low-light goggles that they just kind of used and said they supernatural stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was the 80s. We didn't know no better.
Yeah, we didn't know any better. We didn't know nothing. We know nothing about nothing. I still don't have those on right. It's fine. I got it.
All right.
They fell apart on me. There we go. There we go. And those just snap onto the top of the Playmobil character's head. And you've got Ray with his goggles that can go up and down. Look at that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then, of course, he gets his proton beam there. So he can fire on the Stay Puft Marshmallow. So there is Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Ray Stantz. Dave is not impressed by my shenanigans at all. And that's what they are, ladies and gentlemen. They're shenanigans. Who says shenanigans these days?
Everyone says shenanigans these days.
You say shenanigans.
No, it's become... I'm going to actually probably ease off saying shenanigans. It's become trendy.
It's become trendy.
I think it's because of the South Parks.
It's because of the South Park. Next up, we get our little... Oops.
Oh, no.
We get our little hot dog stand here. With...
Slimer.
Little Mr. Slimer. Of course, we'll look at the hot dog. Let's look at the hot dog stand. The hot dog stand comes with a lot of pieces.
Now, again, this is where Playmobil really freaking shines.
Yes. All the places, except for...
yes, it's our first experience with the
yes,
slime, with the ectoplasm.
It comes with a little ectoplasm slime that actually just kind of...
It's a little kind of rubbery.
Soft rubber. It's kind of sticky.
But it sticks to the things. I really like, we were saying before we started filming, I like that they're not stickers. Usually you just have a sticker for the slime. So you can put it anywhere, or you can just take it off.
Yeah. We're gonna put them on top of the umbrella
right
now.
enough.
There we go. Put those on top of the umbrella.
But I think that's a really neat feature.
Yeah, I do too. The hot dog stand here is really cool.
And it comes with, I will say, I'm pretty sure Playmobil has done a bicycle hot dog stand before, just in their natural kind of city life sense.
Right. And everything here you have to put together. Like the hamburger doesn't come together. You had to put the hamburger together.
Yeah.
Like it comes with a hamburger.
Well, and that's why you see like instead of it being painted, like the lettuce is a color piece of plastic. The meat is a color piece of plastic. The buns.
Yes.
So you're never gonna like rub off the paint.
No, you've got your ketchup and your mustard. Ketchup and mustard. The bike here is really neat. It just kind of plugs on. It swivels, so you can swivel
again,
the bike.
I think
rolling tires.
They had already kind of done the mold on that, so that.
The umbrella here is a couple different pieces. The umbrella, the pole, and then the little price sign here. And of course, I put the slime on top of the umbrella, but the umbrella spins. Yes, I know. Here, we'll leave that off for a minute.
And like show them like the little thing inside the bike opens up to be able to put stuff in. I mean,
there's two.
Playmobil is freaking amazing.
Yeah, there's those little door pops open there. You've got some storage areas here. You've got storage areas on the sides. You've got a nice little display of hot dogs cooking there on the top, and then it comes with two hot dogs. So you've got the two little hot dogs here, and there's little handles on the back side here, so the Playmobil characters can hold them.
Yeah.
So we'll put those hot dogs back in the little
tiny tongs.
Yeah, the little tongs.
Get the wieners out of the thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, come on, man.
It's just look at those, and the tongs work.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like you can squeeze them. Little tongs. I mean this. Playmobil is pretty freaking amazing.
There's a little basket on the front with and that's a Playmobil standard. Is the little basket with the little crate with the bottles.
Yeah, so there's a little slide ups. I popped the here.
Oh.
I know I'm popping it and locking it. Inside the front here is a little slide out, like Dave said, a little slide out case that has 6 little removable bottles.
There's actually there's a vending machine that has, you can put little bottles in it and like turn a thing and the little bottles come out the bottom.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Dude, Playmobil's nuts.
Playmobil's amazing.
Like Dave was saying though, like some of the, Dave doesn't have any of the vehicles.
I don't have a lot of the vehicles.
Because the vehicles don't tend to,
I would get these things for the accessories, because the little basket of fries, right, will fit in a Star Wars figure's hand, or the little soda will fit in a Star Wars figure's hand, but because he's got these weird legs, which I gotta flip him around to show you, because he's wearing an apron. It's like his legs cut off at the knees, where a normal 4-inch figure would be, but from the waist up, he's a 4-inch figure.
Yes.
And the stuff is just so well done. Yeah. It's so neat. There's so much cool. I love a figure that comes with crap.
Yeah.
And these things are like just filled with crap.
So our little hot dog vendor here is holding his basket of fries and his drink.
Yeah.
And then we get little Slimer.
Slimer.
The Slimer's kind of cool because you had to kind of plug Slimer together here in his arms.
Ugly little spud.
Yeah, ugly little spud, isn't he? But his arms move in and out basically, so you can, and then they can swivel up and down, and he's just one chunk. It's sad though. David and I were talking. He doesn't have a little flight stand.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because he's got a little butt plug, so he can go right on the flight stand.
He's got a hole.
Yeah.
Not necessarily a plug.
Well, yeah. It's kind of sad, though.
That's a different video.
Oh, fair enough. But these are neat, though. I like, and the little slime units here can...
Well, yeah, they can go on a guy.
Yeah, go on a guy. Look here. I've been slimed. Oh, no. Oh, no. I love the little hot dog stand. I think that's really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah, the best part was Jason, even though he had Playmobil as a kid, he hasn't really done much with it in the last, a while.
Right.
So it was fun watching you put these sets together.
Yes.
And be like, oh, this is so neat,
Yeah.
this is so cool.
Because Dave's like...
Oh, I knew. I knew what the drill was.
And then last but not least, we have the wonderfully made Ecto-1. That comes with... Whoops.
I don't know.
It comes with Winston and comes with Janine.
And a jumpsuit.
And a jumpsuit, which
It's
Dave is non-canonical.
Because I don't think the word jumpsuit need a movie.
Nope, not until the cartoon series, I believe. Well, hold on. The figures are pretty much the same. They've got, this is the first set we've got to look at that actually has a little PKE meter, has a little sticker that Winston can hold. The little PKE meter is nicely done. As well as this is the first set we've got to look at that has the ghost trap. Let's move this for just a second. It has a little ghost trap with a little handle, as well as the stickers on the sides here. And the ghost trap actually opens. Yeah, actually opens. And if you get the set, there we go. The doors open up. And you can tell there's a hole in there. If you get the set with Egon with the ghost actually, the bottom of the ghost actually plugs into the trap, so it looks like Egon is capturing the ghost.
Okay, cool.
So, and Egon comes with the trap too, so that's kind of cool. And of course, the car here's got
plenty of slime.
Got plenty of slime. They've all got like 4 things of slime. I'll take the slime off for now. That's all the way there. We go. The car here, Ecto-1, is really cool. It's really nicely done. The top of it comes off, so you can actually see the inside of it there. And what's very interesting about this set in particular,
you can see all 4 Ghostbusters in there.
Yes, all 4 Ghostbusters can fit.
And, in theory,
I have so much trouble getting the backpacks off, and I don't know why. They don't want to They don't want to slide. They don't want to slide off like they're supposed to. There we go. There we go. I gotta put the proton back on. So with the packs here, you can see the seats here. You can slide all 4 the proton packs in there, and they sit in there all nice and neat. That's kind of neat. Kind of fun. And then of course, like Dave said, what's interesting about this is look at this. Winston's in there. He's got a little foot peg that he slides down on, so he will not fall out. So you can actually, like Dave said, set all 4 Ghostbusters in there, which is really nice.
As opposed to the Lego set.
Yeah, as opposed to the Lego set. Thank you, David. There's even a spot
for the trap.
For the trap back here. You see in the back here, there's a spot, a little spot right there. Trap goes in there, and you can put the trap in the back there, which is really nice. So nice little features on the inside. Of course, you've got your moving steering wheel here. The car itself, though, let me take one snap out here. There we go. The car itself is really well done. I mean, there were a lot of pieces to put on here, a lot of stickers, a number of stickers to put on here. There have been reports that some of the rear view mirrors, there's been either 2 lefts or 2 rights, and luckily David's came out okay there. But rolling wheels, rolling rubber wheels, which is nice. Mm. The top of this thing is super detailed, though, of course, like it should be. It has the whole Ghostbusters rack, the lights, all the little moving, the moving gun.
And those are all separate elements.
Those are all separate elements. They all pop off of the top here pretty easily, but once they're in, they stay in really well. Rubber hoses. I mean, the little ladder here so they can get up and down. The best part about this is not only does it have here, I'm going to sit like this, flashing lights, but Yeah.
I wish you could have seen the look on his face when we actually got that working.
And I love how it powers down. It's amazing. Yeah. The lights, like, and it's cool because you can just, like, you can turn them on and off. Like, let's say you actually hit the sound and you're like, I don't want the sound, I just want the lights. You can just, by clicking the button twice, you just turn it on and off. Yes. Yes. That makes me very happy. As a Ghostbusters fan, as a toy fan, that makes me very happy. And it shows Playmobil goes all out when they do stuff like this. Their attention to detail is immaculate. And it's just a beautifully done piece of toy. I mean, it really is. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of fun stuff in there for collectors, for Ghostbuster fans. I know Dave's really impressed with this line.
Yeah.
So,
I knew, like, I'm impressed, but I knew it would be good. Because I know that Playmobil does good stuff.
Right. They always do good stuff. But there you go, guys. That's going to wrap up the look of these three pieces. Next time out, we're going to look at the giant Firehouse playset. So be sure to tune in real soon for the Firehouse. We're going to take a look at that and all the figures inside of it. Yes. Make sure you check it out. Guys, check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/ToyWorldOrder. Hit subscribe, mash the like button, join into the conversation, leave some comments. Check us out, and until next time, David.
Keep playing with your toys.
Take care, guys.